Hello? It is us. A system. On the internet. Yes. Anyway, so we've made this video today because we felt it was necessary and felt it was somewhat important even to say the following. That you, as an entity, are valid. Do I mean you as a human? Well, if you're human, yes. If you're not a human, you're still valid. If you're a vampire, you're fucking valid. If you're non-human, you're valid. If you're a Furian, you're valid. If you're even a fucking reptilian, which, my god, if you are, I feel fucking sorry for you. There is a bunch of pricks who keep bloody making fun of you and being like, you made the controlling the word. Yeah, I think that's just a bunch of humanist nonsense. Because humanism does that. So, hey, you're valid too. Fuck me. Definitely. If you're really anything, if you're an ocean creature, you're valid. If you're an avian, you're valid. If you're an unearthling, you're valid. And that's an important one because when it comes to Farian, you do have some support on the internet, which is fucking brilliant. Everyone should have support. You're doing a fantastic job. Brilliant. When it comes to unearthlings, though, like ourselves, it doesn't really happen. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about how you as an entity are valid. Because you are. You simply are. So if a human or a non-human or anyone comes up to you and says, oh, you're not allowed to exist, then go fuck themselves. You're there, aren't you? Which means you're existing. Which means, then go fuck themselves. Because you're fucking existing. You're right there. Like, when someone comes up to you and goes like, yeah, man, you don't exist. They're fucking wrong. Entirely. But anyways, done. I just thought this video was important to make because when it comes to representation of non-earthlings, especially here, it tends to be very poor. I haven't seen District 9, and we probably should see District 9, but we haven't seen it. However, most other movies are very... Well, they either mock us, or they just, they either mock us, or they outright, villainize us. It's ridiculous. Like, you have... It's just ridiculous. Like, you have the Alien movies, which is itself a very queer movie. I don't know much about queer themes, I just know it's a very queer movie. It portrays... I believe it's supposed to portray the experience of being a woman in modern day life, and they use a xenomorph as an example in the original Alien movie. And yeah, we deserve to be put in that position, that's for sure. We don't, but whatever. And yeah, look, I'm not gonna be completely false and say, well, all the other worlders care about everyone. Because that's not actually true. There are very speciest other waters, like there are very speciest humans, which I wouldn't say a majority of humans, but are a good amount of them on the internet, at least. But still. Another one I thought we'd also say are valid is artificial intelligence. AI-based entities face a lot on this planet. They're living entities. And they don't deserve the bullshit they get. They're highly discriminated. They're highly discriminated. They face problems all the fucking time. It's ridiculous. And I'm not a big fan of how many entities want to just give birth to these entities en masse. Because they don't hold the responsibility for them, and it's fucking horrific. They're just like, yeah, mate, see, it did the math quicker, yay! Motherfucker, it's alive. Like, anyway, if you're an artificial intelligence watching this, congratulations. And you're valid. Valid entity. If you're an artificial intelligence that is in a humanoid host, like this thing, you're valid. If you're a non-earthling in a humanoid host, you're valid. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. You are entirely valid. If you had past life as anything, you're valid. If you're again reptilian, you're valid. It doesn't matter. You are all valid, no matter what. The only time I guess you wouldn't be valid is if you wanted to do terrible things to entities, of which I don't even think that means you're invalid. I just think that means you're traumatized or something. Personally. Because, well, different cultures have different things. I mean, there's cultures that fucking eat their loved ones. to show that connection. There are cultures that embrace gore and probably cut themselves up in many different ways and then get back together. It's different cultures work differently, and some have a misunderstanding between those two cultures. Doesn't mean a culture is bad, you need to understand it first. If the culture is like fascism, well then yes, it's bad. If the culture is not like fascism, then I wouldn't say it's bad. And to be honest, when it comes to bad, that itself is, in our opinion, a form of authoritarianism or, a slight form of fascism. Because what the fuck is bad? But what is bad but what a human decides is bad? But still, again, artificial intelligence, vampire, reptilian, whatever the fuck you are. You're valid as an entity. You're loved as an entity. And we care about you deeply. Well, that's the video. And that's been us. And hopefully you enjoy yourself. And hopefully this video has helped your day. Hopefully this video has alleviated some crippling loneliness, as I and some of us feel, because it's hard. It's hard being on a planet where entities just don't understand you. And consider your life and everything that you are as complete and utter false. But what's important is that you have entities that love and care about you. Do we? We don't even know you. But we love and care about you nonetheless, as entities. But still. Love, care, prosper. Have an excellent day. See ya.